Minister, I want to raise an issue that was highlighted in news reports last week, resulting from a report by the Child's Law Project and Dr Niall Muldoon, who is Ombudsman for Children. And it highlighted the case of a teenage girl with a disability who was held in a hospital room of the ED department for 2 months in 2021 because the Child and Family Agency, or TUSLA, and HSE Disability Services couldn't work together to ensure that the proper supports were put in place to support this child and her family. Now, the young girl was living in a dark room. She wasn't outside for 2 months. She had no access to education, no physical activity for the 2 months, and indeed even limited access to television or Wi-Fi for a period. And it's not an isolated incident. Unfortunately, there are many families facing this stark choice and feel they have no option because they do not receive the supports they require from the disability services in the community. So what steps has the government taken to ensure cooperation among state agencies such as TUSLA and disability families to ensure that children are put first?
Thank you very much, Deputy Towley, for raising that important issue. And you're absolutely right. The situation that this child and indeed her family found themselves in as a result of the conditions she were in are unacceptable, and it's important that these are published and publicised by the Child Law Reporting Project. Since then, TUSLA and the HSE have agreed a protocol in terms of addressing the needs of children who are in care but also have a disability. The two agencies weren't cooperating well in these areas, but there's now a protocol in place, and that protocol also has financing behind it in terms of making sure that appropriate pathways of care can be identified for those children. And now that the disability services within the HSE also reports directly to my department, as does TUSLA, we have a more joined-up approach in terms of our response to these particularly vulnerable children.